How much more heartbreak can a fan base endure before they see their beloved team truly contend again? And what painful sacrifices might be demanded to rekindle that championship fire for the Golden State Warriors faithful? These aren't just rhetorical questions. They are the agonizing realities of an offseason fraught with uncertainty, stalled negotiations, and the ever-present shadow of a dynasty fading. The once unshakable foundation of Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson now stands on precarious ground, desperately needing reinforcements. Yet, as the front office navigates a treacherous trade market, the path to improvement seems to be paved with difficult choices, including the potential departure of a fan favorite and the pursuit of stars who may be nothing more than tantalizing mirages. This isn't just about basketball, it's about the emotional toll on a fan base yearning for one last glorious run, and the agonizing decisions that could either resurrect a contender or plunge them deeper into the abyss. The Golden State Warriors, a franchise synonymous with championship glory, find themselves in an unenviable position this offseason. With their veteran core aging and the Western Conference growing increasingly formidable, the urgency to improve the roster is palpable. Yet their market activity seems to have hit a frustrating stalemate, largely due to the unresolved situation surrounding restricted free agent Jonathan Kuminga. What was once seen as a valuable trade asset, capable of fetching a young player and a first-round pick, now appears to be a colder market, forcing the Warriors to recalibrate their expectations. This shifting landscape has led to whispers, then murmurs, and now outright speculation that a beloved figure, guard Buddy Hield, could become an indispensable piece in a potential Kuminga sign-in trade. Hield, in his single season in Golden State, quickly endeared himself to the fan base. He wasn't just a role player, he was a dynamic spark plug, often sneaking into the starting lineup and providing the perimeter shooting that the Warriors desperately craved. His ability to stretch the floor and knock down crucial shots made him an instant impact player, a reliable offensive weapon. But here's the cruel twist of the NBA's business side. Hield's affordable salary and desirable skill set, the very attributes that made him so valuable to the Warriors, also make him an incredibly attractive trade chip for other teams. The cold, hard truth is that to facilitate a Kuminga sign-in trade, the Warriors will likely need to include another player to match salaries, given that Kuminga's projected $25 million annual salary only counts as half for trade purposes. This means Hield, with 2 years and roughly $19 million remaining on his contract, becomes the logical, albeit painful, choice. The idea of moving on from a player who so quickly ingratiated himself with the Bay Area faithful is a bitter pill to swallow, but it might be the only way to acquire the more dependable ball-handling skills the Warriors are reportedly seeking in veteran guards like D'Anthony Melton or Bradley Beal. Furthermore, pairing Hield and Kuminga's combined salaries could put the Warriors in the ballpark of reacquiring a familiar face like Andrew Wiggins, or even pursuing a new star such as Trey Murphy III. The question then becomes, is the emotional cost of trading a fan favorite worth the potential, yet uncertain upgrade? As the Warriors grapple with the Kuminga-Hield dilemma, another tantalizing, yet potentially elusive, target has emerged from the depths of trade speculation: Lauri Markkanen of the Utah Jazz. Imagine for a moment the Finnish sharpshooter, a versatile big man capable of stretching the floor and defending, seamlessly integrating into Stephen Curry's offense. The idea alone is enough to send shivers of excitement down any Warriors fan spine. Markkanen, a player who has proven himself as one of the league's premier three-point shooters and an above-average defender, could be the perfect complement to Curry and Green, providing the much-needed scoring and spacing from the frontcourt. Publications like Last Word on Sports have championed this idea, highlighting how well the Warriors have historically utilized shooting bigs. Indeed, we saw flashes of this potential last season with rookie Quinton Post. The vision is clear: a Markkanen-Curry pick-and-pop could be virtually unstoppable. However, as with most dreams in the cutthroat world of the NBA, reality often crashes down with a harsh thud. The biggest hurdle to acquiring Markkanen isn't his talent or fit, it's the Utah Jazz's steadfast reluctance to part with him. According to NBA insider Andy Larson of the Salt Lake Tribune, the Jazz have no intention of making Markkanen available. Larson's assessment is unequivocal. I would say it's more likely he'll be here. I think ultimately the team is still going to view the situation as we don't need to trade Lauri Markkanen right now, and the offers so far haven't been as good as they would like. Utah appears committed to building a competent roster around Markkanen, viewing him as a cornerstone rather than a trade chip. This presents a monumental challenge for the Warriors, whose primary trade asset remains Jonathan Kuminga. The Jazz are unlikely to be interested in Kuminga, meaning Golden State would have to significantly sweeten any offer with draft picks, assets they are notoriously hesitant to part with. So, while the idea of Markkanen in a Warriors jersey is a beautiful fantasy, it appears, for now, to be just that, a fantasy, a cruel mirage in the desert of offseason trade rumors. Yet, if Markkanen seems like a mirage, then the latest, most audacious trade rumor circulating around the league feels like a full-blown fever dream. LeBron James to the Golden State Warriors. Can you even fathom it? Stephen Curry and LeBron James, two titans of the game, finally joining forces on the same court, donning the same jersey. It's the kind of scenario that fuels endless debates, ignites social media, and sends shockwaves through the entire basketball world. While LeBron's future with the Los Angeles Lakers remains shrouded in uncertainty, and he has yet to publicly demand a trade, the whispers persist. And if he were to seek a new home, a place where he could realistically contend for another championship, the Golden State Warriors would undoubtedly be at the very top of his list. The sheer thought of this pairing is enough to make any basketball purist salivate. Last word on sports, in their exploration of how the Warriors could improve their offense, didn't shy away from this monumental possibility, suggesting that pairing James with Curry would be a dream scenario for both of them and fans around the league. Even at his age, James remains a transcendent superstar, a player capable of elevating any team. Imagine the playmaking, the scoring, the sheer basketball IQ that would permeate the Warriors' offense. Furthermore, the report speculates that James might even be able to unlock further potential in a young player like Jonathan Kuminga if he were to remain on the roster. While the mechanics of such a trade would be incredibly complex, likely requiring the Warriors to send a significant salary matching piece, the allure is undeniable. And here's where the dream takes on a fascinating tint of reality. The Warriors have reportedly been down this road before. During the most recent trade deadline, insider Shams Charania revealed that Golden State was legitimately calling about every All-Star player, including LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Jimmy Butler. The message was clear. The Warriors were dead set on trying to find another superstar player, with Stephen Curry. More recently, a report from ESPN's Ramona Shelburne and Brian Windhorst confirmed that the Warriors, among other teams, had indeed considered making an offer for James. While nothing materialized then, and the notion of LeBron leaving Los Angeles remains a monumental hurdle, the previous interest suggests that this isn't just fan fiction. It's an elusive dream, as one report put it, but in the unpredictable world of the NBA, nothing is certain. The prospect of LeBron James joining Stephen Curry isn't just a trade rumor. It's a tantalizing glimpse into a hypothetical future that could redefine the league. So, as the Golden State Warriors navigate this tumultuous offseason, they face a series of agonizing choices. Do they sacrifice a beloved fan favorite like Buddy Hield to facilitate a Kuminga trade for a solid, but perhaps unspectacular upgrade? Do they continue to chase the elusive dream of a Lauri Markkanen, knowing the Jazz hold all the cards? Or do they dare to dream the impossible, to pursue the ultimate superstar in LeBron James, risking everything for one last, glorious shot at a championship? The front office is caught between the emotional ties of a loyal fan base and the cold, hard realities of building a contender in a rapidly evolving league. The path forward is fraught with risk, but one thing is clear. The Warriors must make a decisive move, even if it means enduring more heartbreak, to rekindle the championship fire that once burned so brightly. What do you think, Warriors fans? Is trading Buddy Hield a necessary evil? Is Lauri Markkanen worth going all in for? And could you ever truly imagine LeBron James in a Warriors jersey? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you felt the tension and excitement of this off-season saga, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exclusive insights into the biggest stories in sports.